Hey Virgos, welcome to your weekly love reading, January 28th to February 3rd. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So I'm going to talk about the pre-shuffle first, and then I'm going to get into the intro, and then we'll get into the reading. If you don't want to hear any of this before the reading, go ahead and fast forward, or I'm sure someone will timestamp, okay? All right, so let's look at this pre-shuffle. You guys had some good stuff, and Virgos, I mean, I love every sign's energy because I think I've said that so many times for each sign. And I do. I love every sign's energy. And everyone's got pros, everyone's got cons. But what I love about you, Virgos, it's like you're like what's the word? The stealth worker. Like that's kind of how I see Virgos. It's like you guys do so much little work, like here, there, like detailed, that's what it is. Detailed work, like constantly, but you do it under the radar. You do it in a way where it's like, it's not disruptive. That's what it is. It's not disruptive. And that definitely came through in your energy here. So first I got the word steady as we had the Page of Cups come up with the Three of Pence. So actually, let me preface this by saying this blood moon energy, guys, I know you're sick of hearing me say this because I know I have people who watch multiple videos, but there's some who only watch one video, okay? One video a week. So I got to make sure I get this out. That blood moon energy is pushing us from the old to the new on our path, to push us on the path that we're supposed to be, whether that's adding people back into our life or adding new people into our life or taking away shit out of our life. People, situations, things, what have you. And Virgos, I think a lot of you are coming into a reconciliation period with people. And I mean, like, that's honestly what I was getting, a lot of reconciliation energy. And I understand that that's not going to be for everybody. Some Virgos are going to be riding solo for a while. But as far as love is concerned, a lot of Virgos who are going to resonate with these messages, you're coming into a reconciliation. So steady. With the Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, that's funny. I was thinking steady, just stable. And then my guides flashed me back to Grease. You guys remember that movie, Grease? And like he basically says that line about like going steady. I think that's how he says it. Yeah, I think that's how he says it. Going steady, or like, will you be my girl, or something like that. That was really cute. I think some of you are going to be experiencing that, where someone's going to come forward as the Page of Cups energy and be like, you want to go steady and build with me to build a little Three of Pentacles foundation? They're not going to say go steady because that's very old school, but that's that energy. But more so than anything, it's just finding that calm equilibrium. And you're like smooth. You're smoothly transitioning into your new phase. And not a lot of signs are doing it smoothly, but Virgos, you're doing it smoothly. Very nice. It's very nice. And then we have that energy that I didn't really like. I didn't really like. Queen of Swords, which is Libra energy, could also be Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With the King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy. Cap, Virgo, Gem, Libra, Aqua. Okay? And I had that word, I got a word intent. Intent. And someone's watching. Someone's watching you. And I do feel like it's an ex of some kind, or it could be, I just saw someone working at their desk. It could be a coworker. For most of you, this is just an ex-lover. Don't mind me, guys. I'm still dealing with this headache a little bit. And I'm sure it just has to do with me going to Sedona, so I'm okay. So this King of Pence in reverse energy. Someone's watching because they just feel lacking. They feel lacking in their life, and you're part of what they feel would make them not feel lacking anymore. But they're watching with purpose. They're watching with purpose. They're watching with intent. And I think they're just looking for a window. Okay. I don't think they're looking to like opportunity, like crime opportunities. I don't think that. But I think they're looking for a window of opportunity. But there was something about it that bothered me. And maybe just because it's watching, and it was really intent, and it was really intense as well. Like more than just social media. Like they're driving by your work, they're driving by your house, not to the point where it's like they're completely stalking you, but they're watching and researching probably more than the average person would. They might have a lot of Scorp in their chart. Sorry guys, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just when I'm talking, it's like, I'm fine. Then all of a sudden it's definitely related to these messages. Cause it's like, I'll get a message and then it'll be like, and be like, don't stab me there. I'm okay though. Then we have Ten of Swords in reverse. And so someone is like moving out of an ending energy. Someone's moving out of a painful energy. There was an ending for a lot of you of a relationship or a situationship, okay? But you guys have put it behind you. So I think it's just signifying like, yes, there was definitely an ending here between you and another person or a situation, and you're out of that painful period, okay? Then we had Two of Wands with the Six of Cups. I love that energy. That's excitement for the new. That's like childlike excitement for the new. Like, okay, I'm ready. I can do this. And then I also got that indication of like, making that choice of, okay, do I go back to my past? Do I embrace the new old, essentially? Do I head down this path and just go towards all my new, or do I head down this path and go towards that person from my past? For sure. I also got a sense of past lives. I think some of you are about to enter into a period where issues or people from your past life, karma from your past life will be reemerging and that you're going to have to be dealing with. But it's like, it's brand new in this life. And what I mean by that is we all have stuff from past lives we have to deal with all the time in this life. But some things come in at different times. So some of you are going to be experiencing a person, and for most of you it's a person coming into your life that you have had a past life with that you're going to have to learn some lessons with and wrap up some karma with. Okay? And then, I saw the Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I was so happy to see that. Some of you are definitely coming out of a bad financial situation, and you're moving into a steady one. Awesome sauce. And then reconciliation. A reconciliation, new beginning. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be going through reconciliation with people. Someone's coming out of the cold to start something new with you. Ace of Pents. Okay. Let's get into the reading. It goes without saying, guys, this is a general love reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Not all messages will resonate with everybody. Messages come through for those who need to hear them. So sometimes it's going to be you, and sometimes it's not going to be you. And it's okay if it's not. It's for who has to hear it. You know what I mean? If my energy is not resonating with you, by all means, there are plenty of readers on YouTube that are fabulous. I subscribe to a lot of them, so go ahead and check out the ones I subscribe to, or go ahead and check out anyone that you come across, but I don't suggest going with readers that don't resonate with your energy. If they're not resonating with your energy, your energy is probably not getting picked up on, and if you do that, it's just going to confuse you. So just stick with the few that resonate with you, and that you enjoy. Also, guys, it's energy work, so messages can be vice versa. They can pertain to you, your partner, someone in your immediate environment, someone you interact with regularly or think about regularly. Family, coworkers, friends, roommates, social circle, lovers, ex-lovers, etc. Best friends with benefits. Though best friends with benefits, so that'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Relationship, situationship there. I don't know why I said that. Maybe some of you have that situation going on. Also, guys, don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. Nothing is gender specific. We all have masculine and feminine energy. Okay, let's get into this. Any messages for Virgo regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Virgo regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Virgo regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Virgos regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Virgos regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd. Okay. Any messages for Virgos regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Virgos regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Virgos regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd. Virgos. You guys were talking a lot during the pre-shuffle. What's up? Any messages for Virgos? Oh, I just have to wake you guys up a little bit. Is that what this is? Oh, look, Ten of Swords again. Okay. Any messages for Virgos regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Virgos regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd. Someone's hurting over you. And I think it's the person that you ended things with. Because Virgos, you're definitely out of that energy. You're moving out of that energy, but I don't think your person is, okay? Any messages for Virgo regarding love or your ex-person? January 28th to February 3rd. Okay. Ooh. Wait to see the overall energy. Wow. Oh, Virgo. Okay. Get ready, Virgo. Overall energy. Knight of Cups. Piscean energy. Could also be a Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. I almost said Gemini. That's funny. I almost said Gemini. Aries, Leo, Sag. So someone's coming towards you, Virgo. Someone's coming towards you with an offer of love here. All right. And it's sincere. It's sincere. It's sincere. They're going to be very flirtatious about it too. But it's sincere. It's sincere. So we have Ten of Swords. This is like, Virgos, this always happens with you. Why do I always pick up on your partner's energy? It's like this, all the stuff I see right here is like your partner, and then I see a little bit of mutual energy here. Are you guys just always in hermit mode when I'm doing your readings? Is that what this is? You guys are always in hermit mode. And then we have King of Wands, Leo energy. Could also be Sag, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, right? Could also be Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, double Earth energy here. And then we have the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy, with 8 of Wands in reverse. I don't really like that we're ending on the 8 of Wands in reverse, but it is what it is, right? So this Ten of Swords, your person's in a lot of pain. Like I said, Virgos, I think a lot of you have already moved past the pain. A lot of you have already kind of left that behind. But your person, not so much. So let's look at this Ten of Swords and see where they're at. Let's find out the Ten of Swords for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Find out Ten of Swords for Virgo. And this is also just indicating an ending here. Definitely indicating an ending. Some of you there was a sense of betrayal here. Tell me about Ten of Swords. Oh, I just got the word misery. I don't like that. I don't like that. Tell me about Ten of Swords for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Ten of Swords for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. No, okay. Tell me about Ten of Swords for Virgo. Someone was emotionally unavailable. Always seems to be at least one. Why is that? Have you guys noticed that? It's like there's always at least one person in the situation that's emotionally unavailable. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Okay. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for Virgo. Okay. All right, let me get these organized here. I've got quite a few. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I feel the misery here. Overall energy, 8 of Cups, okay? And underneath that, we have the Queen of Cups. So your partner wants to come towards you. Terribly so. Terribly so. Because from this ending, well, first of all, they want to move towards their happy, and then they realize, oh, Virgo's really my happy. Virgo's really my happy. And you're coming across as the Queen of Cups. Very full of love. Very, very nurturing. It's Cancerian energy. Could also be Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of love that you guys have, Virgo. And I think because I think a lot of you who are resonating with this have a lot of self-love. And your partner's like, or whoever you were dealing with, they just can't take the pain and the fact that there was an ending, and they need you. They just need you. Unfortunately, They're a King of Cups in reverse. Scorpio energy could also be Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're emotionally unavailable. You guys are a true pair. You're the King and Queen of Cups, but they're very emotionally unavailable, okay? And however you feel about that, that's how you feel about that. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Let's look at these next 3 cards that came out here to clarify that Ten of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. Could also be Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Fool, Aries energy in reverse. And then we have the Six of Wands. Virgo, I think you were the ones who were like, I'm out. Boop, 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 I'm out. I'm out. I'm not handling this shit because this is your partner's energy. Not very loyal to you. Not very loyal to you. Not very invested in you. Impulsive, reckless, is what I'm getting here. They were a little, that's weird. Okay, gossipy. I never get gossipy with these cards. These are not gossipy indication cards, but I'm getting gossipy. So I think some of you might have been dealing with someone who's gossipy or were surrounded by gossipy people, because there's also a sense of image I'm sensing with your person. But you're like, I can't. You're like, I can't. I'm over this. I'm over this. I'm over this. And once you left, I felt like your partner, well, did they realize? They eventually realized. So after you left, Virgo, your partner was kind of, I mean, they were butthurt about it. They were certainly butthurt about it, but they didn't really understand what their role was in it, if they even had a role in it. There's a lot of ego behind this person, okay? But they finally come to realize it's like, oh, this is about my behavior. This is about my behavior, and they're trying to overcome it with the Six of Wands energy. But Hangman, Piscean energy, again, that's that energy of trying to figure it out, right? It's like they finally have clued into the fact that, okay, maybe it wasn't all Virgo. Maybe it wasn't, and that's where they're at right now. That's where they're at right now. They're trying to gain that full ascended clarity into, I understand what's wrong with me that I need to fix. And with the blood moon energy, people who are narcissistic, people who are egotistical, that kind of energy is actually leaving them. They're realizing their mistakes. It's part of the blood moon energy. And some people who might have been kind of like quiet but fairly like nice, their true colors are coming out, and their ego-ness is kind of coming out. So just keep an eye out when you're dealing with people, okay? Like people you've been dealing with for a long time, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this person's changed. Now we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse. They want to come out from being separate from you. They're tired of not being in a relationship with you. They're tired of not being committed to you. They're tired of not having a foundation or some kind of agreement, some kind of tie, some kind of bond with you. They want to come out of the cold. They want to come out of the cold. But let's move on to here with this King of Wands energy and the Knight of Pentacles. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can get that trick. Is it like that? Anyway, not important. So King of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Definitely, I need to take action towards my Virgo, and I need to make a very sincere offer here of stability. So let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Find out the Page of Pentacles for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. This person has very direct thinking. I know that sounds like a weird comment, but there are a lot of people who can't think, just like have a straight line of thought of like A, B, C, D, E, F. Got it. You know what I mean? It's like some people have to go A, 8.1, 8.7, no, B, let me go back to A. Like, you know what I mean? Very direct line of thinking. Once they figure something out, they like, got it. Interesting. It's almost very militant, actually, when I think about it. Could be dealing with someone in the military. Tell me about, or you could be in the military. Tell me about Page of Pentacles for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Page of Pentacles. Tell me about Page of Pentacles for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Page of Pentacles for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Page of Pentacles for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Wow, someone's got a really cutting tongue. Oh, ooh, got a couple peekers. Oh yeah, oh yeah, massive, massive. That's ridiculous. Their tongue might as well be a sword, okay? Like, that's how cutting this person's words are. Tell me about Page of Pentacles. I wouldn't want to kiss this person. Tell me about Page of Pentacles for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Oh, I feel it. Oh, Virgos, how did you deal with this person? If most of you, this is a past person, I don't know how you dealt with them. Tell me about Page of Pentacles for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Like, they have a very special way of not only saying very hurtful things, but it's like they put a nice little extra, like, stinger or, like, extra venom on the end of it. Oh, that's funny. I'm using, like, scorpionic terms on the end of it, where it's like they really like to, like, not only are they going to put the knife up in there, but they're going to put it, like, right up in your back so that it hits the lung, and then they, like, it slices you open. It's like, oh my god. Anyway, I know I'm getting weirdly graphic. Talking about the Page of Pentacles for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Oh, I just don't like it. I just really don't like it. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Okay. Overall energy. Justice in reverse, Libra energy. Yeah, they're going to come in. They're going to say, like, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did you wrong. I just want to balance the scales out. I'm sorry. They're literally going to say, I'm sorry. Look, it's right here. Page of Cups with the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. Could also be Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is their energy. I'm sorry I was so awful. I'm sorry I was so cutting. I'm sorry I spoke from a place that was just pure negativity. And I'm just getting the sense of, like, of rage. I'm getting the sense of rage. I think this person has a lot of rage. I'm getting, like, a fighter kind of energy. And they're going to say sorry for being so awful. They were awful. Okay, whoever's listening to this, they were awful. Awful. I mean, I've said some things in my life. We've all been there. I would never take it to where this person took it. Then we have Hermit in reverse. You Virgo, with the 5 of Wands. Okay, it's like fighting, of course. Fighting and petty fighting. But it's interesting that it's paired with you, Virgo. Because it's like, this is you coming out of hermit mode. This is you, like, moving on to the next. Oh, that's what this is. They're trying to fight you on you going to your newness without them. Okay, that's what this is. That's what this is. They're not happy about it. And I think people are... Oh, that's interesting. People are talking to them about you in a positive way, and it's making them upset. And it's almost making them think, like, you have a lot of options. Like, if they ever wanted you back, that they would have to fight off a lot of suitors. People are telling them about you. People are telling them about you. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 4. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Then we have the Sun in reverse, Leo energy, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. So this is all really good stuff, but it's being trumped by this major arcana card in reverse. Like, the Sun in reverse... Usually it's very oppressive to me. It's like, it's a lot of disappointment. But, oh, your partner's disappointed that you're gaining a lot of abundance. And some of you are, I'm getting dreams. Some of you are getting your dreams come true here. And you're traveling. Some of you are traveling. Some of you are just moving forward in your life, gaining success, gaining achievement. And again, dating. This is also a dating card for me. It's making them really unhappy. It's making them really unhappy. Really unhappy. Yeah, some of you who are dating, they're really upset. They're really upset because they still feel like you're theirs. They still feel like you're theirs. And then we have the Empress in reverse, Libra energy. Could also be Taurus, divine feminine energy, with the 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This 10 of Swords in reverse, this is theirs. This is their pain. They know that you've already moved on from this pain. But it's interesting with the Empress and... Oh, growth. That's what that is. That's what that is. They need growth. They need growth in their life, which is why the Empress is in reverse. Empress in reverse represents fertility, progress, success as well, and good fortune. When it's in reverse, it's like it's lacking, right? It's lacking. They need to grow. They need to grow from this situation. They need to learn from this situation. But they do see you as an Empress, okay? But you are not an Empress in reverse. Let me make that very clear. You are not an Empress in reverse. You are an Empress upright. It's coming in reverse because it's their energy and their need in the sense of growth of Empress energy, not in the sense of you. Does that make sense? Okay. So now we have Strength in reverse with 8 of Wands in reverse. Delays. That's weird. I'm getting a sense of laziness. That's weird. It's I keep going, like get up. It's kind of the sense I'm getting. It's almost like it's here for the taking. Get up and get it. It's here for the taking. Get up and get it. It's like, it's a very adamant, like, just get your ass up. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Get your ass up and just take it. It's a little, I don't like that actually. It's a little, it's more than aggressive. Tell me about the Strength card in reverse for Virgo. January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about the Strength card in reverse for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about the Strength card in reverse for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. What is this lack of strength here? What is this lack of strength? Tell me about the Strength card in reverse. If any of you have been feeling a poking, like of actual poking or like a little pressure being placed on your back, your guides need you to get up and do whatever it is that they're trying to get you to do, okay? If you're actually feeling a poking, it's going to feel very slight. You're going to be like, what was that? Or you're like feeling a pressure on your back. It's like, you know, it just feels awkward. Your guides are like literally get up and go. To whatever it is that they've been trying to show you signs about. Some of you it's about love, some of you it's about personal growth, some of you it's just like you need some change or you need to get rid of your vices or you just need to like not be lazy anymore. Whatever it is that you need to go and do, you already know what it is. Just listen to that. Tell me about Strength in reverse for Virgo. January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Strength in reverse for Virgo. Tell me about Strength in reverse for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Strength in reverse for Virgo, January 28th to February 3rd. Oh, okay. Overall energy, 3 of Swords in reverse, healing, trying to heal, recover. I just saw 4 swords. Saw 4 swords. So that's great. That actually tells me that this energy is very much fleeting. If I already saw the 4 swords, that's progression from the 3 to the 4. You know, this is about recovery. Whatever kind of recovery, whatever kind of healing has to take place here. Virgos, I think you've already done that. I feel like this is for your partner or the person that you were connecting with. Yeah, this is for them. This is for them. And it's in the clarifying card is the 2 of Cups. It's in regards to this connection that they feel very, very tied to. Very tied to. Yeah, they need to do some last like healing, like I said over here, of, oh shit, it was me. It was my behavior. I need to overcome this. I need to accomplish progress out of this. That's what this energy is. Okay, that's the push of get your ass up and do what you need to do so that you can get right with yourself. So you can get right with yourself and right and with your life and the people in it, okay? Because they are very much delayed. While you, Virgo, you've already taken off. You've already taken off. Like some of you quite literally have already been on a plane taken off. You're going to where you need to be, and very successfully, I might add. This is an amazing energy to have with the 8 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get exactly what you want. And them, if they don't fix what they need to fix, they're going to be stuck. Okay? So let's pull some Romance Angel cards and see what those have to say, and then we'll wrap it up. Any messages for my Virgos regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Virgos regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Virgos regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Virgos regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. Okay. Any messages for Virgo regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. A lot of you, I think, will end up in reconciliation with this person at some point in time, but it's not going to be now. It's not going to be now. It's going to be farther out. Any messages for Virgo regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. And both of you have the Eight of Wands, but Virgo, you have it upright. So I think some of you are really doing some traveling of some sort or some moving, some moving movement. You know, you could just be like moving cities, like not a big move. Yeah, we already got travel cards out here. All right. Yeah. Okay. You guys have so many cards. I don't think these many cards have ever come out for any sign. It's like, it almost feels like half the deck. It feels very light in my hands. All kinds of messages. Any messages for Virgo regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Overall energy. Yeah. Shocked the hell out of me. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Some of you, of course, could be married to this person. Some of you could have met at a wedding. Are some of you headed down the aisle? I think this is just indicative of the potential, okay? Of the potential of what could be at some point in time, okay? I really don't feel like this is coming together anytime soon, okay? I really need to like hit that home with you guys. This is not coming together anytime soon as far as a reconciliation. This person has a lot of growing to do. A lot of growing. I think this is also telling me that they see you as someone they want to marry. They see you as a spouse. They see you as someone that they could be committed to long term. But Virgo, that doesn't necessarily mean that you see them in that way. Maybe you did at one point, but you're on to the next. You're on to the next. But they want you to be on to the next with them. So they know they need to grow. They know they need to level up. Okay, just want to make that very clear. So we had soulmate come out. Yes, this is your soulmate. You guys are a true pair, the King and Queen of Cups. Very clear on that, right? Sorry, my hair I know is making me nuts. Now we have heart-to-heart conversations and honeymoon. Honeymoon is a distance card for me. It's also a travel card, and like I said, some of you definitely are going to be doing some traveling. But heart-to-heart conversations about this distance, about this separation, about the distance, the emotional. You see all that water? To me, the honeymoon is an emotional distance card, okay? Whether you're off in the distance together or you're separate distance-wise and you're feeling it emotionally. They want to talk about this, and you will have a heart-to-heart conversation with them about it, okay? Then what came out next? Yeah, I believe it was this that came out next. What do we have? Oh, wow. Wow. Look, oh, come on. Focus. Oh, come on. It was doing so good the whole video. Anyway, let go of control. Oh, there it goes. Let go of control issues and forgiving and learning, okay? Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is all your partner's energy. They need to learn. I think, Virgo, honestly, I think a lot of you have moved past it to the point where like, you're like, okay, they did what they did, but I need to move on with what I need to do. Right? I think you guys are already there. But they need to learn, and they need to forgive themselves. They need to forgive themselves. And they need to just let some shit go. I think this person was a little controlling in the past, a little possessive even, but letting things happen that need to happen. They can't just claim you just because you're moving on. You know, it's like they have to have appropriate reasons to wanting to talk to you, to wanting to be together again, as opposed to just, I just need you in my life because you're mine. You know, and they're learning that. They're going to learn that. It's going to take time, though. It's going to take time. Let's see. Then we had all of this. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. I'm gonna wait on this one just because I feel like it's a good energy to end on. Okay, it's a good energy to end on. So we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, like I said, some of you guys are going to be traveling, but it's also about them having to retreat to heal. Okay, they need some alone time. They need some time with themselves, and them. Okay, to figure their shit out and to heal and do what they got to do. And Virgo, like I said, you're already on to the next. You're retreating in your own way, but they need to retreat within to heal. And then we have express your love, separation, and give your relationship a chance. Okay, you guys are already separated. This is already here. It's not coming. It's already here. And like I said, they're going to message you. They're going to want to talk and have a heart-to-heart conversation, and they're going to express how they feel, and they're going to say, look, give us a chance. Please give us another chance. And Virgos, that's totally up to you what you want to do about that. But like I said, this person's got a lot of growing to do, and I think some of you are going to realize that when they talk to you, and some of you are going to be like, you have a long way to go before this is going to work again. Sorry. It's really making me nuts. I need to just cut my hair today. I think I'm just going to trim my hair after this. Just take like 20 minutes or so. Anyway, they want you to give it a chance. It's up to you what you want to do. Free will. Free will. It's up to you. But remember, guys, a true reconciliation, I really feel like is far out. So this was the last few cards, the ones where I was like, let me save this for last. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So Virgos, like I said, you've already freed yourself. You've already done this. You're embracing the new. You're embracing the new. And I think that's what this new love is indicating. It's indicating that you have a newfound love for yourself and for life and what's coming your way. This person is not renewed enough yet to have a new love with them, as I've already reiterated. Because you're freeing yourself from the situation and you're moving on, you do have a high likelihood of already starting a new relationship in the near future. I just have to say that because this card is here and that energy is here and that probability is very likely. Okay. And then we have keep an open mind and romantic feelings. You guys care about each other. You do. Regardless of whether you move on or not, that doesn't mean you don't love each other. Sometimes love just isn't enough, people. Sometimes it's just not. And this keep an open mind I think is just really just saying about getting that closure and getting that healing. And Virgos, you having an open mind with them, being gentle about it and tactful about it is really going to help them heal as well. Okay? Because if you approach this person with like, get the fuck out of my face, which Virgos you would not do. You wouldn't do that. That's not your style. But it depends on what else is in your chart. But if you are aggressive with them, abrasive with them in any way, it's like it's gonna hinder their healing process a little bit. Okay? So just be open-minded with them, be open-hearted with them about whatever conversation takes place, and just stay true to you and what you need, okay? All right, Virgos, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to check out Patreon and the Facebook page. I'll see you guys later, okay? Namaste.